Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. I am super excited to be on. I kind of just decided tonight before I hopped on that Monday nights are going to be live and uncensored with Bridget. That's me. And I am going to do a uncensored live topic every Monday night. Uncensored, by that I mean a taboo topic, something that's going on, something that drives me nuts, something that somebody else is going through, but it's going to be the uncensored version. So I appreciate everyone who's hopping on. I see there's a couple live people hopping on. Say hello so I know you're here. Those of you who are watching the replay, make sure you put hashtag replay so I can come back and check out your comments. But today's topic is probably what made you click, because self-love is bullshit. I know that's like, what is she talking about? Because she talks about self-love all the time, how important it is. And so why is she saying self-love is bullshit, right? Welcome, Rachel. Thanks for hopping on live for the first time. Hey, Crystal. Okay, so self-love. What I mean right now about self-love is bullshit is because there are so many words being thrown around on social media, on the internet now, that are becoming trendy, that we are creating new definitions for. So if you actually look up in Webster's dictionary what self-love is, the second word is conceited, which is, first of all, it's ridiculous. So we already have a shitty version of a definition for self-love in the damn dictionary. So now on top of that, we are creating another socialized, way of having a definition for self-love. So what I'm seeing out there is all the people posting in all the groups and all the places that self-love equals nails done, massages, yoga, working out, eyelashes, getting your hair done. And that is not self-love. That is self-care, okay? Self-care and self-love are two different things. Self-care is the way you choose to do things that make you happy, to make you feel good, you take care of yourself. Those are things that you do for you, but it's not self-love. So I know if you're the first time catching me, I talk about the foundation, your foundation, the root, that being the base, obviously, of who you are and what you do. So you have to have the solid foundation. And in order to have a solid foundation, you have to have self-love for yourself. It's very important. But in order to get to self-love, I don't teach that way. I just don't coach on just self-love, because I don't believe in just that word. There's a lot of things that make up having self-love. So I actually think of it like a tree, since I like to talk about the roots and the foundation a lot. So if you think of a tree and the roots being your foundation, where the self-love is, where the entire, your happiness, your business, where everything lies, it's the start, right? So think of branches. So I teach and I coach off of 6 branches. In order to have self-love, full 100% self-love, there's 6 branches that you need to work with. Self-confidence, self-worth, self-esteem, self-image, self-care, yes, and self-expression. All 6 of those branches need to be worked on in order to have self-love. So self-confidence, that's really rocking your confidence in who you are. Self-worth, it's a big, big thing to be able to be standing in your power and knowing your worth. And I'm not talking about what you charge for your coaching or how many team members you have on your team. I'm talking about your worth, okay? Self-esteem, everybody knows what that is, but we all have to work on it. Not comparing ourselves or judging ourselves to someone else. Self-image, same thing. That is full on what you see in the mirror and loving all of it. Then you have self-care, which we already talked about. Whatever self-care means to you, then you do that. I do all those things that I mentioned. I do them. Those are my versions of self-care, and they make me happy. And then self-expression. Self-expression is a big one because too many women, we are talking a lot about standing in our power and talking a lot about movements and things being important to us, but there's a whole lot of talking and not a lot of doing. So self-expression, I'm talking big, bold, fierce action, not just talking. So that's why I'm saying it really irritates me. And I stopped saying self-love. I actually initially, when I became a coach, I was like, I want to be a self-love coach because I really liked that word. And now it's become so damn over-socialized and trendy that I don't even like saying it anymore. But it is important. It is important. I just believe that in order to have 100% pure self-love, that you have to work on all the branches that get you there. So if that makes sense, if everybody, I know I have a bunch of people hopping on. If you have any questions, make sure you pop them in the comments. I'm trying to see if anything feeds. But if that makes sense to you, just put a heart emoji in there to know. Now, there are all different ways that you can work on those branches. But really, that is the key to all of it is each branch. And then as you feed the branches, you know, like a tree, the food comes down in, you feed the roots, and the love of yourself and the happiness and the joy and everything that comes from that, that's how that grows. So again, self-love isn't bullshit. That was just my really fun way of pulling you in. But I do hope that you have a better understanding of the people and that are out there throwing out, I have self-love because I took a weekend and got my nails done. That isn't what that is. Now, taking a weekend for you, taking a weekend to relax, to connect to your spouse or your family and really slow down, yes, that is a part of your working on your branches. That's a part of your self-care. And it's very important. But I want to emphasize that all the branches need to be worked on. And just saying that you love yourself is not enough. That's not enough anymore. You have to have action in each one of those branches. So if you have a question about each one of those branches, how do you focus in on that self-love and actually working on that branch? Totally, message me. I can help you get you to that spot. Or if you want to book a call and hop on and we can have a breakthrough session and work on just those branches, that is the focus. That is when I talk about your foundation. And there's, like I said, the foundation of who you are is the most important thing. And there are so many women that foundation is cracked, that's the problem. So no more Band-Aids, no more saying, I think I said this earlier today in a post, you can have the biggest ambition and the biggest dreams and the biggest vision, but if you've got no action, you got nothing. So ambition needs to lead to intention, and intention needs to lead to doing. And that is the key to all of it. So I hope that this resonated with you, and I hope that it helped. I hope that there's something, if there's a topic that you guys have that you're hearing, especially you ladies that are in the coaching industry and in network marketing, that you guys are hearing out there that you're questioning, you're seeing too much of, totally let me know. And Monday nights are going to be that uncensored night. I will touch on any topic, anything that people are either afraid to talk about, don't want to talk about, or maybe you feel like, you have a topic that's doing that same thing to you and you want to talk about it. We can hop on and I'll bring you on live with me and we will jam out and have those topics. Monday nights are going to be completely uncensored, and that means bringing somebody in to chat live with me. I'm all for it. So I appreciate all of you guys hopping on. This was a short one. So not every Monday night uncensored is going to be short, but for tonight, this is it. And if you take one thing from this, the importance of self-love. Self-love is not bullshit, but focus on the branches. Focus on how you can connect each one of those branches this week and really give yourself something. Okay? I love you guys. Have an awesome day, and we will chat in the middle of the week. Bye.